Making a white kitchen is leaving money on the table. The trend has been to create a white on white on white on white on white kitchen, and in my opinion, without personality. By not using color, or you miss an opportunity. By using color, you can create your kitchen and make it go from blah to wow. If you insist on doing a white kitchen, you've lost a great opportunity to add terrific value to your home and create a place that makes you happy. Aren't asylums all white? I don't want to live in an asylum. I'm Risha, and I've been helping luxury homeowners for over 15 years create beautiful homes that they want to live in. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 kitchen trends that should go out with the trash and what to do instead. Number 1. A white kitchen. Mix up the color of your cabinets. If you're going to use white, I'm not saying don't use white. I'm saying mix it up. Pair it with a wood tone or another color option. Mix and match. Don't make it look like you got it out of a box. You can even use different color whites, a white and a cream, but mix it up. There's so many wood tones that are going to look great with the white, and paint color and white. Beautiful. Do all the lower cabinets in the wood tone and the island, for instance, and then do the upper cabinets in the white, or vice versa. But you can do better. It's out with the trash. White, plain white counters. There's so many options for countertops, and it makes it so much easier for cleaning if you don't use a solid white surface. Because with a solid white surface, you're going to see every piece of dirt, every crumb. Find a stone with the biomorphic pattern that's inherent in the pattern of the stone. The stone have its own pattern. Or if you're using quartz, they have man-made stone patterns. Lots of options for that. You can use, I don't recommend tile, but I personally prefer natural stone. But the quartz have not only beautiful patterns, but they also come in colors. I just did a kitchen with a beautiful royal blue pattern in the stone top. You know what that means? That means that if there's a mess on the counter, like spills and stuff, you're not going to see it so apparently. That means like you have company. You don't have to worry about wiping it clean, because we know for sure that if you have a flat, white, plain countertop, you're going to see everything. You can always mix up the surface, the finish of the countertop as well. There's options like, most people do shiny, but you can do matte, or there's a leather finish. Now, these finishes can add money to your, or costs to your budget, but it gives a distinct look, a distinct feel. That's what you're creating. Use decorative lighting. Use it over your island, but mix that up. We've seen these 3 hanging pendants or 2 pendants over an island. Why don't you use one larger piece? A real statement piece. Get rid of those pendants. Make a statement. When you come in, that chandelier, that piece over your island, that's something to look at. Get rid of those old pendants. The backsplash. Let's put some drama in the backsplash. Now here we have fantastic opportunity, because it is a vertical surface that frames your kitchen. You have opportunity to add drama, to add interest, to add dimension and texture. You have unlimited tile options, not just in shape, but in pattern and color. And you can mix that up. You can also do a solid surface. So taking the beautiful, not white countertop, but taking that stone and putting it up for the backsplash in your kitchen. We've seen this trend. It's still hanging around, but the key to that is making sure that you have some interest in that backsplash. It's not just a solid white backsplash. Don't create an asylum for yourself, please. Now, one place, and I call it like the jewelry of the kitchen, is your knobs and pulls. So you're going to need hardware. And if you don't have hardware, you're going to need like separate hardware that you attach. You're going to have to add some way to opening your cabinetry. And one way we do that, of course, is knobs and pulls. But don't put knobs. Don't just use knobs. No, that's what builders do. Don't use all knobs, and don't use all pulls, and don't use the same ones. Switch it up. Switch it up. Put knobs on upper cabinets. Put pulls on lower cabinets. You can have edge pulls, which are very slim lined and you don't see. You can do inset pulls. So they're built into the cabinet front. The knobs come in so many styles and finishes. So one way to create a cohesive look, if you're worried about, I've got some knobs and some pulls, is do it all in the same finish. So if you're using an antique brass, then put the knobs and pulls in the same finish. Now they're having a conversation. Even though they may not be the same, look the same, they will have a same finish, which puts them in the same family. That's one way of adding dimension, adding interest to your kitchen. And this is where the jewelry is. Put the pretty stuff there. Don't do it all the same, please. You're missing out on a great opportunity here. Finally, switch up the finish. What does that mean? Switch up the finish. We're not seeing everything matchy-matchy. So that means that if you have a satin brass faucet, you don't use satin brass pulls and knobs. Satin brass in the lighting fixtures, like the chandelier, or if you're using pendants, that all those metals, they don't all have to be the same. Mix it up. Mix your metals. This is where you can add interest. Get a little groovy with it. It adds an element of personality, adds an element, a layering element. It's not just, we got this in a box and it at the same store, same time, and we all just put it here and put it together and that's done. Be creative. These are areas in which you can be creative. Don't settle for what is readily available, what you think you should do, because those things are out. Putting your personal statement on it is in. We already live in a crazy world. Don't make your kitchen your asylum. If you like this video, and you will love this one over here. So click there and I'll see you over there. Don't forget to subscribe.